Why don't some colors look good on me? I get this question all the time. Today, I'm gonna tell you the answer, why it's more about undertone than skin tone, and what that even means. Welcome back to Secrets of a Stylist. For those of you guys who know me, hello. I'm excited to see you. Thank you for saying hi to me. Thank you for all your love. I love you guys back. For those of you who don't, my name's Kim. I'm a celebrity fashion stylist, and I'm here today to talk about one of the things that I get asked all the time. And in fairness, I've actually never really addressed it to you guys. So today, I'm gonna talk about skin tone, undertone, and what colors are good for you and how to find them. There's a lot of videos out there. They're really confusing. I'm a stylist. I'm very intuitive with color. I can look at you and naturally know, and I get confused watching these videos, so I'm gonna try and keep this simple for you. So let's start with what is skin tone. Skin tone is what you physically see on your body. Undertone is the tone of color that is laying underneath the layer of skin. So if we peeled off this layer of skin, undertone would be what is underneath it, and that is actually what matters, because you can have 4 different people with white skin and they all have different undertone. You can have 4 different people with black skin, brown skin, they have different undertone. So we'll start there. We're gonna talk today about undertone because that is one of the things that's most important. Warm versus cool. Warm. So think about like the summer months. Think about sunshine. Think about things that are red hot. Think about everything that happens when it's warm outside. Those type of colors. So golden, yellow, red, pink. Now, if you think about cool, think about everything that happens when it's cold outside. So it's snowy, maybe the sky is a bit overcast, it's gray, it's blue. That's a cool undertone. So now the question is, well, what do you have as an undertone? So there's 3 tests online that are commonly used. I'm gonna talk to you about them, and then we're gonna go through a few other things that I use as a stylist. Test number 1. This is typically known as the vein test. Head over to the window and take a look at the inside of your arms. So when you do this, and you do need to do this in natural light, and this is actually really funny because for years, every time I look at mine, I'm like, they always look different. So if I'm confused, you're definitely gonna be confused. However, take a look down. If their veins are blue or a more purpley color, you are a cool undertone. If you look at your veins and they have more of like a greeny undertone, which is warm, which is what I have. Also, you can be neutral. However, this is the comment I see all the time, but I have a purple and a green vein. But I'm just saying this is a general guide. So just look, when I look at my veins in general, they have more of a green look to them. However, I do have a few purple ones in there. So I tend to lean on a bit of the neutral side, but you can take a look at yours. For the next test, you take a piece of white paper. This one I find to be the most telling. Now I have a lot of makeup on, so it'll be difficult for you to see on camera, but you take a piece of white paper and you wanna look at typically your neck or your chest, because that's the area that is a little more, it's not suntanned, maybe you don't have makeup on. When I hold this up to myself, I see more of a pink undertone in compared to this white. I held it up actually to a girlfriend of mine, Savannah, and I could see more of a yellow undertone, although she's more of a neutral skin tone as well. However, I tend to lean towards a warmer skin tone. I see pink. Again, think about the summer, the warm colors, pink, yellow, all those types of things, golden. So do that to yourself and take a look, or if you're having a hard time, take a picture with your iPhone and see if you can tell, or do a little survey with your friends. So this is gonna help you decide. The last test is holding up both gold and silver next to your neck and your chest. So when you do this, what makes your skin look more radiant? So what makes you feel like you're glowing? For me, it's gold. I almost always wear gold because I have a warm skin undertone. But you will be able to very clearly see that. And there's a lot of you guys who naturally will gravitate towards one metal. That is telling you what your undertone is. So after all of those 3 things, you can kind of get a general gist of whether you're warm or cool. Which brings me to the famous question I get asked all the time, which I have never done a video on yet. What colors look good on me? So now that you've done the test and you have a general idea of whether you're warm or cool, if you were a warm undertone, you tend to look good in pinks, golden, yellow, red. That's me. Those are the colors that I naturally gravitate towards. So I have a couple examples here. I love this dress. I wore it in France all the time. I got tons of compliments. I get compliments every time I wear it. Why? Because it goes with my warm undertone skin. Same thing with this pink dress. It also has a warm undertone to it. It's pink. It looks fantastic on me. And again, I get compliments in it all the time. There's one more item I wanted to show you. Again, yellow. You can see this against my face. I have a warm skin undertone. I look great in yellows and like a warmer white. So these are great options for me. So warm skin tone, warm colors. Yellow, pink, red, anything along those lines. A softer white, those are colors for you. If you are a cool skin tone, you look good in the cooler colors. So think of like winter and icicles and a fresher white, like fresh white snow. So purples, blues, royal blues, anything along in that family really works for you. So these are colors that typically when you hold them up to your face, they look fantastic. They'll be colors that you get complimented in. We're gonna take this one step further. Stay with me. There are warm and cool tones within one color. So for example, blue. If you have a cool undertone, a royal blue or a cool undertone blue will work for you. I'll hold this up to my skin. This does not work for me. But look at this blue that has a warmer undertone. I can wear this blue. So it's the same thing when you are looking at clothes. You can't just go marching in the store and be like, I'm a cool undertone and grab a blue t-shirt, because the t-shirt also, that color of blue is also warm or cool. So take note of that. I'm giving you another example for the warm tones. Same thing goes if you have a warm undertone. I have a warm undertone. I can wear this pink dress. I cannot wear this pink bathing suit. Can you see the difference on me? This is a very cool pink. I would never gravitate toward this, and in fact, it repels me, even though it's beautiful. This is for someone who actually wears cool undertone colors. Very different. So when you're shopping, take note. Don't just go by, I'm a warm undertone and I'm gonna go with all pinks and yellows and reds, anything like that. No, there's a drastic difference. Okay, I have one last sneaky stylist tip. Here's the thing about colors and warm and cool. I'm a warm tone, and so this kimono, as you can see, actually has a very cool blue on it. However, it is far enough away from my face that I can actually wear it. So right next to my face is a very warm white, warm brown, and then all of my favorite warm colors, reds and yellows. The blue doesn't come down into the lower part of the sleeve. So something like this, I can actually wear, and it looks good on me. So if you find something you love and you're like trying really hard, don't worry about it. It's what matters is what's really close to here. Okay, bottom line, if you've got to this point already and you are confused by this video, so are we. No, just kidding. If you are confused, it is confusing and I don't want to stress you out. And some of those tests will work for you. I'm just giving you a general guide. But you want to know what the best guide is? The best guide is when you put on an outfit and you get compliments on it, whether it's compliments on Facebook or compliments in person, or you're on a Zoom meeting and someone says, wow, you look great today. And you're thinking like, wow, I went to bed at 3 and I haven't slept. It's probably the color that you have on. So I just want you to take note of the color that you have on, and step 2, take note of the undertone of the color. And that's really gonna help you. You don't have to remember anything else. Remember the things that you get complimented on when you're wearing them. Those are your colors. It's easy. Put them on, take a picture. If you need to, you can send me a DM on Instagram. I try to answer everybody. I've got so many pictures of bodies. That sounds weird, but like, you guys are sending me your body shapes because you don't know what you are. I look at the pictures, I will help you out. So please feel free to Instagram me. My link is down below. I hope this was helpful for you guys. I hope I gave some clarity to the question. Let me know down in the comments if this was helpful for you. Also, let me know if you have some other test that has worked for you other than everything I've talked about here. I love you guys. Remember to hit the subscribe button and like if you like this, and I will do more videos like this, and I will see you on the next video.